Eugene Wamalwa has continued his offensive and deconstructing William Samoei Ruto's regime by labeling it and echoing what one of the bishops had already said, that this government is one that is seen as a very good PR agency, and that is seen as those days that he was working towards the Western region, he did launch a transformer. And when you see the monies that were used in terms of launching that transformer, the choppers that were used, that money could have been used in creating so many job opportunities, or even creating more development within the region, because he says even there are no wires to show that this connection is going to happen. Anyway, let us not take too much of these, as he says it is a showcase of extravagance. Let us listen to what Eugene Wamalwa got to say about this.
Bishop Muheri amesema siku ya leo ni ukweli ya kwamba serikali ya Bwana Ruto is very good in PR. Wamekuwa huku kwetu siku 6. Sio mbali na hapa. Ruto alikuja, nafikiri ilikuwa Lugulu hapa na Amuni, aka launch transformer hapa Webuye East, na hata post na waya hatukuziona. Na zile ndege alikuja nazo, ndege 6, ukichukua ile pesa alitumia kutoka Nairobi kuja Webuye East ni mamilioni ya pesa, inashinda hata ile soko ya shilingi milioni 50 alifungua. Hiyo ndio tuko tunasema ya kwamba stop this PR. Najua ya kwamba
yes, you've just heard it. And now that the former IEBC chairman, or Mr. the IEBC chairman, has in Swahili we say ametangulia mbele ya haki, he is now dead. Now, leaders including Eugene Wamalwa are now coming to ask the government to constitute and appoint IEBC commissioners so that we can fast track, registration of voters, new voters, clean the registry, and also allow by elections to be undertaken in regions whereby the members of parliament have been dead, and for instance, like northeastern, other regions, and also for instance in Ugunja, whereby their MP is now the CS for energy. Therefore, the constituency is running without an MP.
Najua ya kwamba watu wake wanateta ati Bishop Muheria amemkosea heshima. Amesema ati yeye serikali yake ni advertising agency. No, we want to say the Kenya Kwanza government is a PR agency. Kile nataka niseme ni kwamba wakati huu ambao Bwana Chebukati ametuacha, tuataka, sababu tuna nafasi ya kihistoria kuleta a better IEBC, kuleta a better leadership in the IEBC. Tuataka tuambie wale wanaohusika to fast track the process ya recruitment ya IEBC. Tuko na by elections nyingi, tuataka tunyoroshane na hawa watu mara.
Well, apart from these, Dr. Miguna has thrown a shade or shades into Raila Amolo Odinga's eye, claiming that Raila Amolo Odinga is one of a corrupt nature, a smuggler, money launderer, and also one who cherishes plutocracy. Let us listen in to what Miguna says about Raila Amolo Odinga.
Take the DRC. Raila Odinga was supposed to be the greatest friend for Felix Tshisekedi, who is the president of DRC Congo. He wanted, and he was actually doing smuggling of Congo's minerals, gold, diamonds. Raila Odinga is a multi-billionaire, okay, in dollar terms, because of corruption, because of smuggling, because of money laundering, because of plutocracy that he has been engaging in. So he's a friend of Tshisekedi. Tshisekedi has visited him, even at home in Karen. But in the recent past, Raila Odinga has been supporting Kagame, who is being backed by the Western imperialists to destabilize Congo so that they can continue to loot Congo's minerals.
Through his offensive, he's also said that Raila Odinga does not care about friendship. He is a betrayer, and that is one thing that the Gen Zs and the millennials should take in a basket, knowing that the biggest traitor they have ever had in the nation is Raila Odinga. And he went further and even said that the Western leaders and powers do not care about the growth and development of Africa. All they care about is what they can loot from Africa, what Africa can benefit them with.
So you can see that he doesn't care about friendship. He doesn't care about the fact that the Congolese have been suffering for the last 60 years. He doesn't care that the West don't really give a damn about Africa. Trump doesn't give a damn about Africa. And all the Western leaders don't give a damn about Africa. They care about how much they can extract from the African continent. About, look how they are treating us. They call you makwerekwere in South Africa. So why do you need to go to South Africa to be called makwerekwere when you can stay in your own country and build it? You don't have to go to South Africa. You don't have to go to the US. You don't have to go anywhere. We can build our country and make it more prosperous than South Africa. And South Africans who are calling you makwerekwere are just as illiterate and retrogressive like Raila Odinga or William Ruto, because they also do not like other Africans. They prefer white people and Indians. Look at the deals, the scandals that they are perpetrating in Kenya. Who is it that they're doing it with? Adani. Adani is not an African. He's not a South African. He's an Indian. Jayesh, that's not an African. That's not a South African. Another Indian, and many others. To them, Kenya is just a ground, a fertile ground for exploitation. And where are they taking all the money that they have stolen from us? Dubai. The United Arab so-called republic or whatever it is kingdom.
Well, I couldn't agree less with Miguna because he's just spoke my mind, and whatever points he's given, I align to them so much. You might disagree with him, you have your own reasons. Anyway, if you love content of this nature, give us your thought in the comment section. If you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and press the notification button, so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Halif is my name for the Unscripted Talks here in Durb Radio. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuhu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Durb Radio ndio mpango mzima.